Chat, you only get a sub button if you actually are a big channel.
Yeah, Keith is a long shot from a sub button.
Do you even have a sub button yet?
No.
Yeah, you're way bigger than I am, and you don't have one. Shut up, you snake.
I feel bad that we're essentially, like, committing some kind of gender genocide on these shovel tusks. Just targeting all of the stags for their meat. Goodbye, patriarchs. You know, while the females and their young just look on.
You snakes are regular in your chat too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's around a lot.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was okay to say that.
Who is?
Yep.
I just tell people my sub button is my Patreon account. It's the same concept.
It's true. I mean, that is absolutely true. I would much rather people just do the Patreon thing and go from there.
It's like a sub button, but for my everything. And it actually has perks unlike a Twitch subscriber, where nothing happens. Oh, there's a whole encampment over here.
Great to meet you.
Nice.
So, are you actually in and coming to us? Are we going to go up north to see if we can find Stone Mantle's daughter? Or are we going to report to Captain Adams? Can we go north to find the dwarf's daughter?
Oh, this is... I mixed up which druid I was at. I thought I was with you, and I'm with Wander.
Yeah, you want to come up to where we are.
Yeah, over here there's a bunch of dwarves that want to give us quests.
Yep.
Wait, so... Why can't I see where you are? Oh, you're sort of off the map. Alright.
Whenever I need to figure out where people are, I just default to hitting M. And just find the dots. But now you're both druids, so you're both the same orange.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't distinguish that in a party, but...
How much is whatever you called that? I don't know what that question means, Chad. That is not...
How much is whatever you called that? Oh, Patreon. It's whatever you want, actually.
Da-da-da-da! It's like a Kickstarter, as far as like where it has like tiers based on how much you want to do.
Yep.
Except unlike Kickstarter, I will actually fulfill promises. Yay! Oh, sick burn life.
We need to get back Guano for his cluster bombs.
Gross.
Alright, get your poop mitts out. We're getting
Can Wander just grab all of them for all of us and share? Turn them in on our behalf.
I'll just shit for you.
We have to deliver sacks of relics.
And we need to go to a shrine to counter some wards. Interesting.
Yeah, there's a number of things here. Okay,
so where are we delivering these sacks to?
I don't know. Cleansing your inner turmoil. What am I doing?
I guess I'll just... really should just read the quest at this point. Oh, use the grappling hook on the flying machine to do this? Okay, that was an important first step I missed.
So apparently cleansing my inner turmoil, that is not...
Let's find the flying machine.
Oh, now we have to find this lady's fiancé, who's also missing.
Oh, there's a flying machine.
They've gotten him.
There it is. Found it.
Found it. It's over here. Hey, flying machine. How do I grappling hook you? How do I grappling hook? It's not next. It's not listed next to the object for once.
You just... I think you just get nearby it and grab...
Harpoon controller?
How much will 10 Patreon bucks get you?
Oh, you just click on the flying machine. Why was it saying grab? Oh, the grappling hook is something you use in the flying machine.
Yes.
I thought I was trying to use a grappling hook to latch onto the flying machine that was going around. That was an important concept.
I'm shapeshifted. I cannot enter the flying machine.
When it says use object on thing, I always think that because most MMOs you there's something in the environment and you click the quest object that's listed next to the quest, and use that to interact with the thing. But the grappling hook was on the item itself. I made a terrible mistake. All right, well that was fast.
Okay, so
it actually shared our progress.
Oh, it did. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, that was convenient.
Got to tootle around then. Great.
Yeah, there wasn't much to that. We just kind of flew towards one of the sacks, then flew up on this platform.
That was easy.
I think Wander did most of it, because I just was in the process of delivering my first one, and then it said 3 out of 3, I think, before I even finished.
Yeah, I was just super confused what I was supposed to be doing, and then
But you were
solved it on
correct in your
accident.
confusion where we were not.
I
It's
got
true.
500 quests completed.
71.
Whee!
Okay. So we need to kill gargoyles. Like, I don't actually know what half of these things
Oh
require
god,
from
I
us.
made a fall. Okay, never mind. Falling isn't that big of a deal for me.
Okay.
I thought I made a fatal mistake. Chat, basically, if people pledge $1, they get to vote for the monthly game, and if they pledge $15, they can actually elect the games, and they can nominate the games that get voted on. Those are the tiers in that ballpark.
Where are the gargoyles?
Let's read
I think
quest.
you have to hop in a flying machine
Again.
and then murder them.
Oh, okay. Do you
For the
get
life
from the
of me, I
same
don't
guy?
remember what causes them to come, though.
Oh yeah, now our flying machine just has attack items on it now.
Yeah, we can shoot shit.
Yeah, this is weirdly redundant when you have access to when you already have access to flying mounts.
There's one.
Oh, I see them coming.
Oh, whoa, that's a whole bunch of them. Damn.
I mean,
Hey,
they don't,
friends.
It's not like they fight back, so
How
it's
do you feel
actually
about
really
machine
easy.
guns? This is silly.
This is dumb. I actually really wish they just let us do this from like our own mounts or something if
We're on
we
your
had
tail,
access
red
to them.
leader. Red leader.
Some dude is way too exuberant about this. It's uncomfortable.
Red
Hey.
9.
Calm yourself.
Hey, you don't often get to have, an airborne battle with flying monsters with your pals.
I don't know if
mean,
this really qualifies as battle. I think this is mostly just sad.
Red 9 signing in. Big Red signing in. Simply Red signing in. Boom.
Dusha. Possibly? Do I count? We're done.
whoa, but see,
It's
they do
okay.
fire upon
It's
us.
okay, Wander. We're used to you never understanding any references to things.
They have
forever.
their bizarre.
I actually
Green
did not
magic.
realize those. Well, I guess I should
It
have.
was a Star Wars reference, silly.
Well, yeah, the first one was, but the rest of it, though.
It was even dumber than that. It was a reference to a reference because it was a reference to the Family Guy Star Wars movie.
Oh,
Oh,
They-
see, I haven't seen that one.
They did the intro of all the different Rogue Squadron people, but instead of after the first one, they were all like joke things like Big Red, like it literally was a giant stick of gum, and Simply Red was like a band or something, I think. Like just
That's
everything.
kind
just-
of.
Oh Jesus! The eject.
I
the
just
eject is
remember the
quite an
old-
eject.
I
Yes.
just remember the old man playing Obi-Wan, just singing the I've had the time of my life. Yeah. You know, that one?
I've
Oh
never
right,
seen
the old.
Family Guy.
You're talking about the old man, Obi-Wan Kenobi, right before he dies.
Right, he sings the I've had the time of my life song.
Yeah, in the creepiest voice ever, as he specializes in, with his weird whistly tones.
It's funny because he's a pedophile.
This show's kind of fucked up. It's not. It's a really messed up character.
You sort of talks like this.
Oh,
Except I can't do the whistle.
Keith, you want to make me the party leader?
I mean, want's a strong word, but he's always
I can pick out
he's always hitting on like was it Peter's son, who I'm pretty sure is like not of age because they're high school students.
Oh, hey, look, the fiancé is not dead.
He'll always be saying stuff like,
Come on in, I got some popsicles in the basement.
Aw, isn't this a nice touch? The explorer beams a smile as you tell him who sent you.
There
He
we go.
continues in hushed tones. Irina's
I get a
concerned about me.
thingamabob. So I think Snake just wants to buy you the bat mount.
I think Usnik just wants to be my sugar daddy.
I think Snake is a girl, so sugar mama.
I think you're sexist. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
So saying that girls can't be sugar daddies. How dare you?
No, they're sugar mamas. Just like if you're going to have a
Now, you see, if a guy is older, he clearly has wealth and is supporting a younger lady being a sugar daddy. But if an older woman dates a young guy, they're called a cougar.
yes.
I need to target something first.
That's correct.
I just wanted to see how long the silence would last after it started.
Well, what was I gonna do? Like to say because they are supposed to be a predator? Question mark.
I mean, I would consider men that like end up with much younger women to be kind of.
Where does
that
cougar
too.
come from? I'm trying to think of that now.
Well,
I don't
mean,
know.
A cougar is a large
like,
mountain lion.
I usually associate it with.
Wait, is there a difference between a cougar and a mountain lion?
I don't believe there is.
I think it's just the same. Yeah, I think it's just the same.
No, I'm not trying to distinguish between their size.
Oh.
Just cougars and mountain lions they're large cats. They're the same thing.
Is there a difference? I'm gonna look
believe-
both up.
I believe they're one and the same.
They are one and the same. You're correct.
I'm just sitting here
Yes.
thinking, like, do we call 20-year-olds like house cats? Like, how do we quantify this? Is there a progression? I'm thinking like I'm thinking in terms of like Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and then and Venusaur, but for cougars.
I actually forgot
Well-
that you knew much about Pokemon.
I know.
I would
know
just
approximately 150 Pokemon.
I just think that cougar would be like a very specific name for mountain lion. Like mountain lion is just a compound of
Nope.
2 words.
It actually depends. I believe it's derived mostly from Indian tribes.
What?
But I could be wrong because we called them Puma in.
Oh yeah, puma. Right, that's another name for them.
Yep. Yeah, we call them Puma in New Mexico.
I'm just thinking like it
So I
looks
wouldn't
more
be
like
surprised.
a puma. All I can think about now. Like, why do they call it a warthog?
I'm just reminded of Homeward Bound and how they had to outwit that one mountain lion by
Yeah, that
luring
was-
it onto a rock and flinging it.
There are 2 stories I know that involve dogs and mountain lions, and that's the one that ends well.
The other one, not so much though.
Yeah, the other one made my 8th grade teacher cry during class.
Oh, did a mountain lion eat her dog or maul it to
No,
death?
we read Where the Red Fern Grows in 8th grade.
Oh, that. But wait,
To be total.
I thought they got. Did they get mauled by a mountain lion and then get caught on the nettles as well? I thought that one of
Yeah,
the dogs got caught
One
on
of
the
the
nettles.
dogs gets eviscerated by a mountain lion, their intestines fall out, and they try to put him back in, but like they end up like dragging in like branches and getting stuck, and they ultimately like die of infection later on, and the other dog stops eating until it starves to death.
Right.
Yes.
And then the book ends.
Out of sadness.
And that's the story.
That was such a sad book.
I think they had a sequel, but I
Where the
honestly
kid dies
can't tell you.
too?
Well, I am polymorphed. This
Like,
is bad.
what does a sequel do? How do you
I
sequel?
honestly don't remember.
What does that
I
even
wanna say
mean?
they're- I'll look it up.
How do you have a sequel to Where the Red Fern Grows? That's just like an entire novel that was like foreshadowing for my life of how like nothing was ever gonna work out and all your plans are gonna go to dust. But at least they'll take a lot of your time.
Oh, my bad.
Because the story of that entire book is, I want to have dogs for hunting or something. I'm gonna spend the entire summer whacking away at this tree so I can sell the lumber.
Okay.
And it's gonna hurt, and it's gonna use all my time, and then ultimately the dogs are gonna get killed by a mountain lion, and then my story's over. For kids.
So there is a sequel. It's a movie. So,
What?
What is it, by the Asylum?
I'll look it up.
Where
Give
the
me a
red
second.
fern grows too. Fern harder.
Wait, what? Okay, it's by Jim McCullough, apparently, as the director. But the dad or the uncle or the grandpa or whomever is Wilford Brumley.
My pancreas don't work. I genuinely don't know who that person is. I only know about the joke from JonTron.
Diabetes.
That's all I have. He's someone who
Because
has, he's just someone with a
he
low
does a lot
voice.
of, like, he does a lot of, like, diabetes, like, awareness things, you know, for older people with
Oh,
type 2
really?
diabetes. Yeah.
That guy, the
You guys want to do Rodgill's Trident?
I'm currently trying to finish Bring Down Those Shields, which you guys probably didn't realize you got.
Which one?
So
Son
I
of a
got
bit.
I destroyed one of the scourging crystals.
I don't even see that quest right now, honestly.
It's in your inventory. There will be an item.
Oh, well,
Yep, I got
that
it.
sucks.
We're always so coordinated.
I did tell you about it.
Yeah, but we were talking about Wolf of Brimley and where the red fern grows. You gotta get your priorities straight, sir.
But my diabetes.
Here there.
Alright, now I'll come to you guys. It's cool. I didn't want to do that anyway.
I'm already done, but if you wanna...
God
I
damn
need
it.
one more crystal.
Why do we even party?
I mean... Because otherwise it's just kind of a lonely experience.
Yeah. I've been thinking of playing, when I have the time, I might actually go back and play Old Republic completely alone.
As like a series or just a fun thing?
As a series.
Yeah,
Because despite being an MMO, it's so dialogue heavy it actually fits the way I would play like a Witcher game.
Yeah, I can see that.
To back to Scourge crystals. Where's the... Oh, that's what the crystals were I was seeing around.
Yep, there's another one over here if you come to me.
I really did like that one quest that we did where we were just in transit fighting things, and we would alternate who spoke. That was actually pretty cool.
I thought that was okay, and I wish the rest of the game played like that, but it did drag on a little long.
This is I have to stop this conversation because I just edited this video where we have this exact conversation and you guys are saying the same words again.
Sorry.
I just realized like, holy shit, this conversation is gonna happen again. Breaks.
I really want to actually play through the Knights of the Old Republic. Tor.
The Knights of the Old Republic's pretty good too, though, if you haven't played it yet.
Oh no, I played Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 way back when I was
Those games are fantastic.
Late middle or early high school.
I finally resurrected the footage for that series. I had to run it through VLC, Handbrake, and Sony Vegas before I could get it through Premiere.
What?
Yeah.
I don't ever want to... I feel like I never want to use Premiere ever, because it seems finicky as hell and everyone has problems with it the whole time.
So, in this case, this was, just when I was starting with OBS and they changed something, and it, like, messed up my workflow. At the same time, like, all of my audio got screwed up for, like, another reason. And, like, I knew it was fixable, but it was just such a nightmare figuring out how. And, of course, like, the OBS people never said any... Okay.
No, sorry, I got
like,
distracted
super confusing.
for some reason it just quit on me.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Work, damn it. The shard!
Trying to interrupt the beam with myself. Oh, you have to attack it.
Oh, shit. Right.
There's the item that you have that...
No, I was using the item over and over again and not attacking it afterwards. Mm-hmm. Good job,
okay,
me.
so are we gonna scare the guano out of the bats next?
Gross. We could.
Yeah, probably,
yeah,
unless
sure.
Keith is... You're done with the...
Yeah, I got the shields.
Okay,
Shields are done
let's
with.
go get some shit.
There was a rare sighting of Max in my chat. Makes the tiniest occasional appearances in some of the videos.
Of who?
Oh yeah, you would have no idea who that is, huh?
Yep.
Yep, I have no way of contextualizing this.
Fair enough.
Moving on.
Uh-oh, I see... Ah! Massive spiders and...
Okay, I found the
four
bats.
hapless, wriggling...
I made the mistake of swapping your understanding of people with Andrew's understanding of people in my head. Of who knows who.
How were we...
So for the guano...
Well, I thought we needed to find bats first.
It just says
I found the
collected?
poopy.
Oh, take these firecrackers. Oh yeah, you scared...
Yeah, so we have to chuck firecrackers underneath the bats, and then we scare the poopy out of them.
Gross.
Okay. And the bats are right by the trees.
This is my life now.
Get your poop gloves on.
Are you a poopy bat?
I am.
Who's a poopy bat?
Oh.
We have to fight the bats too.
I can't steal your poopy.
You can't steal my poopy? No, it's my poopy.
I can't steal your poopy.
Oh god, we have to do 10 each. We're
I
gonna be here for a while.
Bang.
How much you want to bet
okay.
there's like 7 total bats in the area, and we need to collect a total of 30?
You know what? No matter what, this will still be better than that stupid, hawk quest that we did earlier.
I'll never not
Actually,
be... What the hell? There was a
That shit was
human-shaped,
dumb.
there was a human-shaped cocoon writhing around, and I ambushed it, and all that came out was a tiny spider.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever seen those, horror flicks where they just lay their eggs inside you? And
Well, the weird
Yeah.
thing is that there was no corpse. Glaceon's overhead.
Catch it.
Wait, do we have a Glaceon quest? Let's see. Cleanse your inner
are you
turmoil.
talking about?
I'm talking about
are
the
you
giant
talking
ice,
about
the undead ice dragon overhead.
We get there. We get that one later.
Okay.
An ice dragon? Neat.
Yeah, it's a Draco Lich
He's
or
off
whatever they're
to
called.
the east of us right now. Just flying away. I don't know how something covered that's just bones really flies well, but alright.
Wait, so how did you guys
Magic.
chuck it? Because the dynamite is not chucking.
Just chuck it to the ground, like right next to you.
I think
and the
there's a
bat
limited
freaks
range
out.
to how far you can throw it,
Oh.
so you might have to get
That's
closer
what we
to where you're
actually
trying to
had to throw it.
stand.
Did you
After
steal my
that.
poopy?
No? I murdered the bat.
You murdered the bat, but there was no poop.
Oh, maybe I killed it too fast.
That's inconvenient.
Alright, where bat's at?
I really wish you could also loot the bat corpses for poop. Speed this
Just
up a
carve
bit.
it directly out of them.
Yeah, just. I mean,
I-
you know where that shit's made.
Just take the
Yes.
entire intestines with you and tie them off. Keep it fresh.
Sure, why not?
Oh.
You know what? I think by this point
There's
in
one.
like my character's life, he totally would just do that shit because he's so sick of being told to grab various organs and other related
Gross.
nonsense.
Oh, there's a
There are a
bat.
lot of bats nearby.
There's several bats.
Here we go.
Like, I think my character would actually go out of his way to just like harvest whole corpses and then like bring them back to town with him, waiting for the quest to inevitably show up, asking him to get some mysterious thing from like one of the
Oh.
from like the animals. So it's like, we need rat guts.
It's so disappointing to accidentally press the wrong hotkey as a rogue and just watch as your entire flow of what skills you're going to use in sequence just disappears
Hey,
to wasted
I
energy.
figured out how to cheese this. If you guys want to cheese it,
Can you repeatedly
What's that?
make one bat poop over and over again without killing it?
yeah. If you just stealth,
Oh,
you will
yeah,
like
that's pretty
hang out there
abusable.
for a little while. Yeah.
Alright.
It's
so-
faster.
I need to get close.
He just flies back.
Oh, and we all have stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we
I
didn't.
think it's still faster to not cheese it, but you can totally stealth before they like come after
No, I was cheesing it.
Ah, I should not be in cat form.
Did you take my poop? Oh, I just couldn't click on it
No,
to pass the thing.
I didn't take any poop.
The corpse was so perfectly covering it that I couldn't click on it. Whoops. Oh, so tonight people are interested in WoW. Look at all these people in chat.
you. Yeah.
It is so
You
many.
had 13 there for a
It is
second.
an absolute crapshoot of how many people are going to show up for this game. I've had 3 before.
I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't because it's Sunday night as opposed to like Sunday night as opposed to Thursday night, because Thursday nights are
Could be.
terrible.
Oh yeah, weekday streaming. Why even bother, right?
There's a distinct possibility that like unless I get partnered and when I move out, I'll probably just maybe only do weekends. I don't know. We'll see.
There's the poop. Do you remember the fruit bats in Budapest?
I have attracted attention right now.
Yes, I remember the fruit bats in Budapest just peeing on each other.
It was hilarious.
Go on or not. You can also not. They're both valid.
We were
They were
in a
zoo. It was the
yeah, we were in
Budapest
a
Zoo.
zoo.
And so they had this large, like, inner cage area where they had all these bats, and
It was like 100
They-
bats. It was not a small number.
they were all hanging from various poles and rods that were, sort of layered on top of one another. Some of them were perpendicular, parallel, just haphazardly put about. And every once in a while, you could see them, like, when you used to play on the bars, like the pull-up bar, and you could put your legs up on it
And then the fruit bats
twirl
would pee on
around.
it?
Well, no, so they would, release their legs, flip down with their arms, like, above their heads, and then they would urinate on their kindred.
You were idling real close to the ground, Wander.
It was interesting.
Oh, he's following me.
I still need to get 6 more guano. Oh, there's some bats.
How many do I need? I need 4 more. Every now and then you find a tree where a whole bunch of bats are kind of clustered around it. Why is he Whoa. I'm sorry, I just did 43,000 damage, I think. What the hell?
I'll see if the bat
Can I go back to
ascends
that?
into the tree.
How much damage did I do that? Let's see.
Come on, bat.
Your ambush hit Riven Widow Cocoon for 382 physical, 42,854 overkill. What the hell? Sure, why not? That makes sense.
This bat isn't leaving. And I can't move.
Oh, is that the bat right there that you did? Oh, I see you there.
Yes. Yeah. I can't move with this kind of stealth or else it'll attack me. Ah, fine. I was hoping to do your guys' method of,
I haven't actually used it yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The ones I would lure down kept getting attacked by people, so I just gave up after, like, 2. It's going at a decent pace, except now they're all gone, I think.
Oh, there's still some around.
I generally just hop back on the mountain, fly around till I see something. Here's one. Oh, you're after that one. Okay. There's more over here.
Left.
Did one already do it? I feel like he already did it. He always seems to be done too fast.
Whoa, wait. I didn't receive?
Come on, man, really? Let me
I
do
didn't
it.
receive a poo? No!
Sometimes it's just hard to target past the corpse.
Oh,
Are you guys still going for
flew
poop?
back.
Yeah. I knew he was going to be already done.
Yeah, I mean...
I still have 4 more to go.
God damn it, how do
Sniffle.
I... Where... Ah. There it is. Trying to highlight the poop through the corpse is a pain in the ass.
There's that. There's the bat.
Oh,
There
maybe
you
that's
are.
part of the reason why it was much faster for me. I could skin the bats and get them out of the way.
Hey, I was skinning the bats too.
Yeah, just start laying down dynamite in the area.
There we go.
Yeah, but you need a bat for that.
It's got a pretty long range, actually.
Scratchy audio. I don't actually know what that means.
It usually means that you're, like, crackling, but I haven't heard it at all.
Is it me?
I don't know. I don't know what would do that. I also don't know if I could do anything about it if it was happening.
I don't hear it, though.
Yeah, I don't know. They said they're saying static. Are you guys sure it's not the fireworks? The static sound?
I've turned my
it is
sound effects really
firecrackers.
I am
down.
attacking things with firecrackers that you might be you might be thinking that that's the static sound.
Yeah.
So I keep doing this. I bet you we're gonna find out that it's actually the firecrackers. Because it sounds like the firecrackers kind of sound like somebody playing with like a pop filter that's like one of the ones that wraps around the microphone.
Ooh, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Totally sounds like that.
And I mean, that very well could be how they acquired some of these. I mean,
Yeah.
they probably could get real firecracker.
No, it's too
Sound
expensive. They
effects
can
for
never
this
afford it. They're such a small indie company.
You would probably know this.
I didn't loot the last one, did I? There it is.
How did they make the noise for Godzilla? Like, what was the thing that made that noise?
Oh, what was it? I knew at some
Godzilla?
point.
You know, sometimes
Yeah.
I think
I feel
hear
like it was
Godzilla.
an animal played backwards or something.
Godzilla roar.
Damn it, I knew what the Godzilla
Crafting.
roar was at some point.
I always thought it was like a
Godzilla's
train
iconic
or bus.
sound.
I always thought it was something mechanical.
Okay,
Man.
here we go. It's
Fo-
actually a double base using a leather glove coated in pine tar resin.
I
Great
have
friction.
heard this before.
Oh yeah, so it's like the rough strumming of strings.
yeah.
Well, yeah. I have no idea how anybody would concoct that noise, but alright.
That's what
well-
Foley artists do, is they just take instruments and put weird textures together and just rub things together and just find out what things make noises.
You can make
That's
sounds
pretty
like that.
great,
We have
honestly.
a guitar.
Think about how many sounds you could figure out if it was your full-time job. To just figure out sounds and apply them and chronicle them and
You know,
stuff.
that'd be kind of a fun thing
Oh,
to
I need
just
one more.
do for a weekend. Just come up with the most unique sound effect.
That's called amateur YouTube filmmaking. It's how some people
Well,
make their living now.
Conveniently, you and I are amateur YouTube filmmakers. To some degree.
Interest you on a pint?
Interest
you on a guys-
pint?
I've been asked that 4
You
times
guys still
today already.
going,
It's
or you
starting to weird
done?
me out already. Yeah, I got the poopy.
Yeah, except now I need to fight my last bat.
I'm red back at the Rot Guild Trident objective again, like I was before.
My bat.
When we move out, we should figure out a couple, like, alcoholic things that would be interesting. Because you've never drinking, like had much alcohol, right, Keith?
Nope.
I mean, what's the incentive to?
I mean, have you ever heard of the Drunken Moogle, or no?
No, actually.
It's a blog that makes video game inspired, like, drinks.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to kill a
Would be
rare
fun.
spawn named Rotgill? I assume?
You want to share that? I don't think I have that one.
What are you referring to?
I just have a quest for
Thank you.
Rotgill's Trident.
Yeah, I do not have that one.
Nope, I didn't either.
Oh. I'm a-coming. He probably just patrols. He's not a rare spawn, he is just a unique.
Yeah, it just says to get a trident from the coast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is. He just showed up. I was sitting here reading the quest log, trying to figure out if there's some sort of freaking quiz here. And then after all this time, he finally shows up.
And we
Let's hear-
murder him in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, because it's modern World of Warcraft, and that's what it is now.
Yeah.